Welcome. My name is Albert. Thank you for joining me today. And today I will be teaching you guys how to have women approach you. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, because on this channel I help you guys improve your relationships with women. Okay, so this question, you guys, my subscribers, actually posed this question to me. How do you guys wanted me to teach you guys how to make women approach you. Now, here's the thing. The answer is going to be tough to hear, just right off the bat. And at the end of this video, I will give you what I feel you should, where your mind and headspace should be when it comes to having women approach you. Okay, so let's get into it. First, I'm going to give you guys some background, right? So here's the thing. When it comes to approaching, men approach women. That is just the natural dynamics of things. Don't worry. I will teach you guys how you can make women approach you. But first, we need to understand something. Men approach women, right? This is the natural dynamic since the beginning of time. Because here's the thing. We as men biologically are hunters. We want to go out there and we want to get what we want. We like to go hunting, right? We like to go, whatever we see, we want to go and get it. Women, on the other hand, biologically want to be chased. They want to be pursued. They want to be approached, right? So in layman's term, men love to approach women. Women love men to approach them. But here's the thing, right? Sometimes, and it does happen, women will actually approach men. Yes, it happens. Women will actually approach men. You see, the thing is that women approach men differently than how men approach women. When it comes to approaching with men, when we approach women, we do it in two major ways, directly or indirectly, right? Indirectly, you might ask a passing question like, what's the time? Oh, nice dog or something. But when it comes to direct, we just go in. Either way, we go in, we say hi, we let our intentions known. Either way, we actually go in and we get the number and we progress the interaction to a close. Whether it's an instant date or a date and then later on sex down the road. Okay? When it comes to women, they will approach in a totally different manner. And when it comes to guys that actually experience a woman approaching them, it is only 5% of guys in the world that actually have ever had women approach them. That means 95% of guys will never get this experience. They will never get it, right? So how do you guys get into that 5 percentile? I am going to teach you how to do this. You see, when it comes to approaching for men, right, we will approach anything that is minimally attractive when it comes to a woman, right? We will approach most men, not me, but most men will approach a woman if she's mildly attractive. You know, that was me back in the day. I only approach 9s and 10s now, right? But for the vast majority of guys, we will approach, if she's a 6.5, she's kind of cute, she has cute glasses, she has a cute haircut, something that, is cute, she seems attainable, we'll approach, right? We will ask her out. But for girls, it doesn't work this way. Girls only approach guys of high value. They only approach guys in what I call that give off signals of high value, right? They will only approach guys, I will say it again, they will only approach guys that give off signals of high value and status. So, what do I mean by this, right? When she looks at you, right, what are things that give off signals of high status? Being in great physical shape. Some people think, oh, well, if I have a lot of money, she will approach me. But here's the thing. Nobody knows, just by looking at you, nobody knows what's in your bank account, right? Nobody knows what car you're driving. It's not like you're gonna drive your car into a freaking mall or a freaking grocery store or a freaking that she will. Like, oh, hey, he drives a G-Wagon. He drives a Ferrari, right? But there are things that you can do that can actually give off a signal where it's like, okay, this guy has high value. So you need to increase your, how do I say this? Your masculinity. Masculinity is also a signal of high value. It is. So what are the things that show a great masculinity in a man? Things like being in great shape, having a great fashion sense, your grooming. Because when someone looks at you and sees that you're a slob, they're like, well, that guy doesn't really take care of himself. So how can I really tell that, how can she really tell that, you're doing anything with your life? But let's say she sees a guy that is in fantastic shape, has a fantastic fashion sense, and it's easy to have to be put together, right? Don't go out looking like you just rolled out of bed. It's really easy to have a fashion sense. Do the work, guys. You're gonna have to do some work. That's what I'm trying to say. You're gonna have to do some work on yourself if you want women to approach you. So what are the things again? Get into great shape, your fashion sense. Do some research, guys. Look at where things that are provoking, like just, okay, I'll give you an example, like this shirt, right? Like this shirt. It's different. It has skulls, it has flowers. It's kind of trendy, Every time I go out to the store and I have this shirt on, I always have a girl say something about it. Oh, I like the way that looks. And this actually takes me into my next point. When it comes to approaching women, it's very rarely that a woman will actually come up to you and start like, hey, like actually try to talk to you to get your number. The way women approach you is that they will give you signals that they are ready to be opened. That is how they let you know. That is how women approach you. Literally, that is how a woman will approach you. Okay. So what are the signs that a woman will approach you? So she will use what I like to call proximity, right? She will try to be in close proximity basically what this does is that she's giving you time to open her. You go to, let's say you're at the grocery store, you go to the fruit section, she comes over there. You go to the milk department, she's over there. You go to the deli department, she's over there, right? You're at the mall. Here's the thing. You're at the mall, you go to one store, she's there. You go to another store, she's there. You go to another store, she finds herself there. Here's the thing. It might be a coincidence, but it also might be that she wants you to open her. Another thing is, remember when I said make sure you do some work on yourself, get in shape, grooming, and have a great fashion sense, and an interesting fashion sense, right? The other thing is that women that see guys that they want to approach will actually be like, you know what? I like that shirt. Where did you get it? Or they will make a comment about something that you're wearing. Or they might even, I've had women tell me, you know what? I've been trying to lose some pounds. Do you know any workouts that I could do? I never told her that I was a personal trainer, but because of the way I look, she's like, you know what? Maybe I can say this and have him continue the conversation. So that is a way a woman will approach you. A woman will also approach you by giving you eye contact and smiling. Trust me, if a woman does not like you, she will not make eye contact with you. Okay? So that is a way that you can actually have women approach you. It's gonna take some work. I know some of you wanted me to like give you some magical pill, and that is what I got to tell you. There is no magic pill. It takes work to give off signals of high value. You have to be a man of high value, right? You have to be a man of high value, because if you're not, you can't give off signals of high value. If you're living in the basement with your mom, or you're living at home with your mom and you're overweight, your shoes are dirty, your clothes are dirty, you don't look kept, you don't know how to groom yourself, how are you going to give up signals of high value? So guys, you have to put in some work. You just have to. That's just the way it is. Okay? Get your grooming in check, get your fashion in check, your style. It doesn't have to be expensive, but just wear something. Do the research, right? Go online. There are a lot of blogs that can give us men, ideas of what to wear, how to put ourselves together, right? Hit the gym. I know it's a pandemic now. I don't know where you are in the world watching this, but I don't have a gym, but I still find ways to work out at the house. Get a pull-up bar, push-ups, real helpful. Squats at home. Get some resistance bands, get in shape. I still look, the gyms have been closed for 4 months, but look at this, right? So get to work, guys. If you want women to approach you, put in the work so that give her something to approach. Give her something to be attracted to, okay? And at the beginning of the video, I told you I was going to let you know what my take is on women approaching men. As much as I love it when women approach me, I love to approach women. On this channel, I teach you about how to approach women, right? Because I love to have that control. I want to pick the woman that I like, right? I told you I only like dating 9s and 10s, right? So it feels awkward when a woman that I'm not attracted to kind of actually comes and approaches me, because that's what's going to happen, right? You're not going to choose who approaches you, right? Every kind of girl is going to approach you. So I usually like to be the one chasing. I usually like to be the one actually going out there and actually approaching women. So guys, that is the video for today. I hope I answered your question. Any more questions, guys, leave it in the comment sections below. I have my email in the description box. If you guys have any questions, email it to me. I would love to make a video to answer it. With that, I'll see you guys on the next one. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on post notifications, because on this channel, I help you guys with your relationship and how to become better with women. Okay, so with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.